welcome.
Thanks for having me.
This is Nate. Hi. And yeah, we just wanted to have a conversation about you. This is all about you.
And your hair.
And
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, let's start from little Nate then.
Mm-hmm.
So, have you always grown your hair?
Yeah, I've always had hair. I've got quite a mid-shaped head, so when I was a little boy, obviously, you know, little boys, they have cane row, and you know, because your mum wants to cut your hair. But I remember the first time going to the barbers and I screamed the place down. I did not want them to cut my hair. And as soon as I was old enough, I grew it back and I told my mum to stop taking me to the hairdressers. And yeah, I had my little shiny bumps as a little boy. As I got older, I had a little high top, and then got to school and we had the little S curl, and I went through all the stages. Then I had little plaits like Roger from Sister.
Go home, Roger.
So yeah, and then after that, then the cane rows started coming in. All the rappers had the cane row with a bandana around.
Yeah, old school. Was there comments about people comment on your hair with teachers, or was there any incidents?
I was talking to someone about this today. It was mostly from the teachers.
Okay.
You know when you went to school and the boys would have like their shaved head with the night ticks in the back, and the patterns and stuff. Right. So I remember getting in trouble for having cane row with like little beads in the ends and being called into the teacher's office and saying,
all that?
Yeah, take the beads out, pull the beads out.
Why? Did they explain?
Literally, it wasn't allowed. It wasn't school policy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, anyone would argue, what's this got to do with your education? How does this prevent you from learning? You know, but patterns weren't allowed. Girls weren't allowed to dye their hair. It was one of those schools.
Some robotic school.
It's one of those schools.
One of those schools. So I remember, getting in trouble when I came in, rocking my cane on little beads in the ends.
And so, what did you do after you got in trouble? Did you take them out, or?
I took them out, but I just made sure. Who did my hair? My cousin used to do my hair, and I remember telling her not to put the beads in anymore.
Oh, okay.
But I still rock my cane on.
But what about your peers in school? Was there ever? I don't know. Can you remember a time where either in negative or positive? Some people might have always been like, "Yo, your hair is banging," or.
You know what? I was one of the few black boys. There was lots of black girls, but few black boys.
Oh, okay.
Now the black girls all had their TLC haircuts with the long side, the shaved backs. Like the T-boys haircut, all the girls. All the girls had their funky haircuts, but
and then that came back.
Yes. So I was one of the few black boys. So I got teased for my little fro when I was trying to grow it out to have my cane row. So I didn't like that. I didn't like being called like microphone and Michael Jackson. You know,
I got that.
Yeah, all those names. I didn't like those names. But once I got the cane row.
Okay, I see.
So you also mentioned you got an S curl.
Yeah.
So lead us through why did you get the S curl?
You know what? I think it was because at the time S curls weren't in. Waves was in.
Okay.
Yeah, waves was in, and if you had hair, you know you didn't have natural waves. You know that you got an S curl or a wave kit to make those waves happen, and then you used to brush it and put the little activator in there, and curls and waves was in. But the only way to do that was to get an S curl. So I remember £5.95 little S curl kit. You used to go and buy your little S curl kit and stand up in the bathroom and leave it on.
Would you do it yourself?
I remember the first time I did it, I washed my hair before I put it on, and it didn't work. And I didn't realise you were supposed to put it on like dirty, natural hair.
Oh, I see.
So that was my first experience with the S curl, and then I grew it out into a little fro.
Sorry, how long did you have the S curl?
I had it for about a year.
Okay.
A good year till I got a good amount to cane row.
I see.
And then I cane row the hair. That was my only experience with the S curl.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, like some guys have it and then they go and get the fade and they rock it as their style. I didn't have it for that long.
So growing up, because we know the stigmas that are around women's natural hair, but are they similar to the ones that men grow up with, or are they different? Do you have, for instance, with women with natural hair, people will say, "Oh, you're not feminine," but may not be the same for men, you know, depending on your hair type. Do you have any direct
Wait,
stigmas?
women would say you're not feminine?
Other women will say you're not feminine if you've got that kind of type of hair.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah,
it's because it's short, it has to be
okay.
long and wavy or whatever to be feminine, like that. So how it doesn't have to be that stigma, but are there stigmas similar to that around hair? Or
I definitely think so. I think that a certain type of hair on a man can be seen as masculine and sexy, whereas a different type of hair can be seen as quite feminine. And you know, moving towards that kind of, for example, a lot of women find dreadlocks, like long dreadlocks, quite lion-like and quite manly and sexy. Whereas if you was to see a bro walking down the street rocking a twist out, you might think,
oh, okay, I see.
I see.
Have I seen anyone rocking a twist out?
I certainly haven't, you know. I certainly haven't, and I wouldn't, you know. I wouldn't go out on the street wearing a fresh twist out.
You wouldn't do it.
Just like I think you wouldn't see a guy necessarily with a relaxer, you know. Not relaxer.
I've seen some.
Yeah, you know, remember that trend after Snoop had the relaxer and right.
Big curlers in his head.
You know, so I think there's certain hairstyles that do get stigma. You know, you wouldn't see a brother walking down the street rocking a braid out or a twist out, whereas dreads and K-Row can look quite thugged out and quite sexy. You know, so
I didn't think about Snoop as he's like a hair icon, but he is a hair icon.
He is, yeah. I think Snoop's a hair icon. Don't get me wrong. I draw the line at curlers and curl things. If you're not Snoop, don't do it.
You heard it here first.
Warning.
If you're not Snoop, don't
try.
But,
he pulled it off though.
Yeah,
he did.
You went through a lot of styles that I wouldn't have normally assumed a guy's been through.
So on a day-to-day basis, do you wear your hair out?
No, definitely.
How do you usually wear your hair?
I normally wear my hair in twists, 2-strand twists or flat twists, purely for work reasons, or I go to uni as well, so uni reasons. When I used to go to college, we had a no hat policy, so your hair always had to be done because you wasn't wearing a hat, you wasn't walking around the corridors with a hat on. So, and as well, after that, when I started to go to work and uni and work experience things, I wanted to look neater, you know, and with a lot of hair, it's not easy to look neat because, you know, short like this where your hair is just flopping around, you don't really look approachable or presentable, which sounds bad, but it's true.
Is that because, are you just saying that as in what you've heard and stuff, or are you just saying that because you've experienced it in the past?
I've experienced it.
Okay.
You know, I've worn my hair out before, and the first thing people's eyes focus on is this big head of hair on this big tall guy.
Okay, I see.
So, you know, at work, I try to look a bit more tidy. Like,
do you think by having your hair came with whatever, what do you think, like you're more approachable or more?
I just think it prevents the whole, oh, isn't it soft? Can I touch it? Isn't it fluffy?
So that's
you do it
for your
benefit.
Yeah, I do it for my benefit, not anyone else's.
Okay.
Yeah, because again, in the workplace, in the classroom, wherever you are, again, I'm sure women get it. People want to touch your hair, people want to poke it, people want to smell it. I've had someone ask me, like, doesn't your hair smell nice? Yeah, because it's clean. Definitely. I do it for my benefit. And if it's in 2-strand twist, I will pull it back into a ponytail or a bun and I will leave it there. Don't get me wrong. I've been in jobs before where I've been told, oh, can you keep your hair off your shoulders? You know, if you're working on food, or if you're in a workplace that requires you to be tidy. For example, front of house, I worked at a specific theatre. I don't know if to say names, but I was told to keep my hair off my shoulders. You know, but the funny thing was that rule didn't apply to the girls.
Yeah,
didn't apply to the girls.
So that specifically applied to your hair type.
Yeah. Definitely.
So how did you deal with that situation?
Well, it annoyed me, but I thought, hair job, you know? And at the time, I really needed a job at that time. So I would get my hair done or do my hair myself. Every week, without fail, I would stand there and twist it, tie it up in a high bun, and that would be my hair for the week. You know? And I always tell people this story because when people ask, oh, you know, why don't you wear your hair out more often? I remind them, sometimes it's not seen as appropriate, you know, which shouldn't be the case.
No, it shouldn't be the case.
It shouldn't be the case.
That annoys me. I don't know. That annoys me. Like, I'll be like, sorry. That really annoys me.
Do people say, when you're at work, do people say things?
No, you think they could say that to me at work? There's no clients coming. It's a different concept though. I'm not front of house. I work in an office with people. So if it were to happen to me, there'll be no reason for it to happen to me. And even with clients, I've had my hair out. I've had a head wrap. And
But what do you mean there's no reason? There's people that work in the office.
yeah, but it's small.
Space.
It's very small. So I see these people from day to day. So there's no reason for them to be shocked or, you know, or I need to give a corporate image to these people. They work within the company. You see what I mean?
I see what you mean, but there's people that still work in the office, work for a company, whatever, and it's an issue.
Well, that's what it shouldn't be an issue because
yeah, of course.
Internally, you're just going to see this person every day and that's how they are.
Yeah.
If you're at front of house, I still don't see why it should be an issue, but with hair and food, obviously, hair falls out, that's hygienic. Everyone should have their hair plaited back or whatever. But if it's like front of house and you're told to have your hair back because it's on your shoulders, but no one else is told, that's disrespectful and obviously it's racist.
Yeah.
That's what it is. So it's very racist.
I mean, well, yeah, because I worked front of house too at one stage, and I would have my hair out. Obviously, different places, different company, but I'm just saying, considering you're using that example, I'm saying, well, yeah, I've been in that job as well, and I wouldn't always have my hair out. That's just because I didn't want to. But there's times when I have my hair out.
And did they say anything to you?
No. I like
So maybe that's the difference between a man and a woman.
That's what I mean.
With men, people tend to be more intimidated.
Yeah.
You see what I mean? Because you're a man, you're masculine, you know, you're there.
Yeah.
People tend to be more intimidated by your expression of who you are.
Yeah.
So they get really scared.
Yeah.
And that's really messed up.
I think if I had like a head full of dreadlocks, I think they would have told me the same thing, you know?
Yeah.
Potentially,
because of the way
of the image,
the image you're portraying.
That's so messed up.
So I want to know, how do you care for your hair? How do you look after your hair? It's a nice length, you know, how do you maintain?
Moisturized.
How long have you got?
You're raging. Not that long. Yeah, speed it up.
I like to let's get terminology right.
Alright. Here we go.
I like to pre-poo. That's my favorite. That is my favorite thing to do. You know, I like to slap on whatever oil I can find, loads of it, and go to bed. Yeah, and wake up in the morning, and my fingers just glide through. I love that. You know?
Do you use oils?
Yeah, I love oils. So,
do you have a favourite oil?
Olive oil.
I like olive oil too.
Olive oil.
Nice. Back to basics.
I feel like I should jump on the coconut oil. And I will buy the big ass one from Asda and like literally
I like it.
Put it under the cupboards and
don't touch it. That's my hair.
That's not
that's not cooking.
Yeah, I like pre-pooing a lot. I think because you don't have to do nothing. You slap it on, you put a Tesco's bag on your head and you put a do-rag on it. Yeah, you go to bed. So yeah, I like pre-pooing. I don't like shampoo so much. I like to co-wash. I like to co-wash. Unless my scalp is biting me, itching me, I will then shampoo. But
you're like me, so if I feel like my scalp is dunking, needs a fresh clean, I'll use a shampoo. Yeah. But other than that, I'll co-wash.
Yeah, I will co-wash. After that, I'll deep condition. Again, I'll reach for my oil. Yeah. I will coat my hair with oil first, and then I will put my deep conditioner on top of that.
So why do you do that?
Because I feel like, I don't know what it is, some deep conditioners, after you've rinsed it out,
you still feel
it. And you know, you watch some videos and people condition after they deep condition. So something must be coming out once you've rinsed out that, or staying on, should I say, once you've rinsed out that deep conditioner. I don't know what it is.
But then how does the deep conditioner penetrate olive oil then?
Well, I'll either mix it beforehand, so I have a little tub.
So you'll mix it?
I'll mix it, or it depends on which one I use.
Okay.
I find if it's something like cholesterol, something that's really thick, I don't mind putting that on top of the oil. But if it's something quite runny, like say, something that's quite liquidy, I'll mix it.
Okay.
After that, I'll put in my leave-in. Put my leave. Oh, go back a step. I deep condition with heat. I have to deep condition with heat. Alright. I recently discovered I have low porosity hair.
Okay.
Right.
How do you discover that?
I did the test.
I
did the test. I kind of knew already because my hair takes forever to dry. Like I could wash my hair one day, and then the next day when I wake up, it's still damp. I did the test.
So you do it with heat. So
I do it with heat.
To open the pores.
Right.
Yeah.
Hence why I don't mind using the oil because I know it all gets in there. It all gets in there.
Yes.
Nice. Now we need to.
Apply my deep conditioner. And my favourite deep conditioner is Shea Moisture's Restorative.
Can I have a high five?
That stuff,
yes, brother. Yes.
As long as that stuff is in production, I will be buying.
Okay.
Don't put the price up though. Stay in my
If you got to £10, I'm done with it.
After that, I'll separate my hair into
Small sections.
sections. I'll pin it all up and I'll detangle with my fingers. So I will hold my hair and then I will go through it.
Yeah.
You know, I will separate it with my fingers. And I'll twist that section up and go all through it. Okay, then I'll pin that up and depending on what time of the day it is, I'll either go to bed or I'll put a do-rag on or I'll put it in a ponytail. Or if I've got all day, I might sit there and I might twist it. Yeah, so.
Twist it up.
So how did you come across this information? Because did you look on blogs and...
I love reading blogs, I love
cool.
going on YouTube, you know. It's kind of my guilty pleasure.
Like me.
I do it at night time when I can't sleep. I'm on my phone watching videos or.
Do you watch Curlture though?
I do.
Oh, okay.
You saw that there? You saw that there?
I hope you subscribe. Yeah, remember to check and subscribe.
But yeah, no. No, I love all bloggers and I love all bloggers as well. I watch them all, you know. Whether I subscribe to them or not, I'll still watch them because I feel like I feel like whether they're guys or women, you know, old or younger, everyone's got their little gems. People got little tricks that might work for you, might not, you know. So
who was one of the first bloggers you kind of watched or
you know, connected with and just stayed with?
Yeah.
Oh, this is going back. African Export. I remember watching African Export a good couple of years ago.
But carry on.
Don't be shameless.
African Export, if you're watching,
Export.
I love you.
African Export, hi. We don't know you, but we don't find out.
African Export.
Stop to.
Yeah. And again, she was one of these keep it simple people. She used to have her little cholesterol and her little old school products. And you know, back then I didn't know about products. I didn't know what to buy. I knew about the little Escort activator and the little cholesterol and olive oil. I didn't know about any of these high porosity, low porosity. I didn't know about deep conditioner, Shea Moisture. I didn't know none of this stuff. So her little tips and tricks worked well.
Anyone else?
Natural 85, of course.
I love her.
Natural 85.
Yes, Whitney.
Yeah, Natural 85. Who
Anyone
else?
from the UK?
You guys, of course.
I mean,
You're right.
Guys, of
No,
course.
right. I'm glad you said that because I would cut you.
Anyone apart from us?
Who else is really curly proverbs? I love you.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
beautiful.
Farida.
I love curly proverbs.
She'll be watching.
Fusion of cultures. I love you as well.
So, what about any guy bloggers that you pay attention to?
Oh.
Is it quite hard to find male bloggers?
You have to search high and low, and I mean type in specifically male curly hair, male afro hair, male 4B hair. You know, you would have to search for them. And you know, over in the States, they've got a couple. You know, like African Hair God. He recently just cut off his hair. Actually, he shaved his hair off clean. So check out his vlog. You know, and he talked about how he's damaged his hair and how he's starting again, and how he's had to learn as a guy as well. And there wasn't a lot of information out when we was all starting out because we didn't know. We honestly didn't know, you know. So he talks about that in his videos.
Nice.
Yeah.
So blogs that have helped you,
That's
YouTube and stuff.
Yeah.
Wicked.
So that's part of the reason we're having King Week, because we feel that there's not a lot of, male presence in the natural hair scene, which isn't fair.
Yeah.
But, women have had more issues with hair because, women have to supposedly have hair, and so that's why it's been the whole thing. But, men have hair too, and they have to be part of the journey and discover their hair on their head and how to care for it, how to do the whole routine. So as part of King Week, we do have a couple bloggers on the King Week as well.
Good.
So what I found when I was, so basically I actually, confession, I actually don't watch a lot of YouTube videos ever. My hand's still up. I actually don't, because now I should, but when I was first looking at videos and stuff, I didn't find a lot of videos and a lot of women doing tutorials that would have my hair type and my hair texture. It was always the women that had the looser curls or the really, really long hair.
Yeah.
So for you, do you kind of see that as well? Do you see, we will have conversations about texture discrimination, about how it's a big thing within the natural hair community? Is that something that you notice or pay attention to, or do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I agree with the argument. I think it exists in the natural hair community. I think people who think it don't exist, I think you either don't know or pretend it's not there.
It's like colorism.
Yeah, you pretend it's not there. I think it exists for guys and for women, I think it's a two-way street. I think if you go on YouTube and you see these gurus with these gorgeous, long, elongated curls, they got.
And they're the ones that will have the more
followers,
because of the brands
and endorsing them. So that's where it comes in that the brands took part in this, because they came in and chose a select few of people that were, they thought were marketable as models and bloggers, and that's why now there's this divide between the two, because they picked specifically loose curls, and sometimes their product don't work for tight curl hair. Yeah. You know what I mean? And
that's the truth.
And they thought, let's just use these and make them then, because we're not going to actually expand it and try and make it better for people with tight hair. They just like, okay, forget it. Yeah. So, and that's probably why. And I think that makes it doubly difficult. Why do I say it like that? Doubly difficult for you, because you're looking for male bloggers as well as women, obviously. Yeah. But you have to look for male bloggers with tighter curls. That's like a niche and a niche.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So that's understandable. So what about when it comes to products? Now, me and Jay went into the hair store one time, and we were just looking at products. We were like, let's just look at what products there are for men. And obviously, I've never really paid that much attention, because of course I'm not buying products for men. So when we actually went to look, I was so shocked at the limitation. You feel especially now, all these products, no sulfates and dirt, these natural, a lot of brands that have their natural ranges, and so brands are expanding. There's so many brands to choose from. And then we went to the men's section, and it was almost felt like they were still stuck in the past. And when we speak to guys, about what products they use, a lot of people just I use my mum's, or I use my girlfriend's or my sister's. What
boyfriend uses mine.
What products do you use? Do you find it hard? Do you try and look for products that are catered to men, but end up having to just do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. I found myself again going into hair shops and having this conversation, wandering the aisles, and people say, what lovely hair you have, what do you use? And I'll say, I use this. And I'll be like, me too. And I'm like, yeah, because there's nothing for guys to use. Of course we're going to be using the same products as women.
Big marketing gap that they've missed. Because look at, for instance, back in the day, Pantene, Head and Shoulders, they would also have men in those adverts. So now the natural hair scene is totally targeted women, even if they don't have any people on the packaging. It's still targeted women, because obviously you can tell by their social media or their website,
or even if it's not about people, but maybe the colours.
They're more floral, feminine kind of. Exactly.
And we were just literally looking at this stuff and they still had Dax, the Blue Magic,
oh my god,
S-Curl.
That is it.
That's what. And we
and the gel.
What was the gel? I can't remember. And we were just damn, like guys care for their hair too.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, if you go in a hair shop, the staff that work there are predominantly men.
And the Asian men.
Yeah, they're Asian men.
Yeah.
They're men, you know, and so they're not really pushing to get male products, if there are any out there, with male products in these shops. And again, I find myself wandering the aisles, looking at colourful, very cute bottles, you know, stuff. I will say, Shea Moisture, they started doing the family sizes now, so I think they're kind of slowly acknowledging that everyone in the family is looking after their hair.
Well, the CEO's a man, so.
Well, yeah.
Products that are for men's hair, it's just non-existent, man. It's so crazy. Like,
we're gonna whip up a batch of something, man.
We are. Let's just edit it out.
Dibs.
Yeah. What kind of? So even though sometimes you might have to buy more the products that are aimed at women, but what kind of products do you use? Is it like leave-in conditioners? Is it more gels? Is it butters? What works for your hair?
What works for my hair? Obviously my oils.
Oils.
We can find anywhere.
Yeah.
Leave-in, we know my favourite leave-in. Prior to Shea Moisture leave-in, I used to use Curlture leave-in.
Okay.
But I was very on and off with that product. You know, sometimes it worked, and then sometimes I don't know whether it was just a jar you picked up or just pick of the batch. Sometimes it did not work on your hair. Again, I don't really like shampoos, but conditioners as well. You know, I feel like there's a lot of conditioners out there that are aimed at curly, wavy hair. You know, a lot as well, a lot of moisturising conditioners, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for moisturising conditioners, you know. And you see these adverts with these long, flowy-haired women, and you're like, oh, I just need a good conditioner, you know. So I like a lot of conditioner. Conditioner works well with my hair, you know. And I will go and literally, you see those big ass bottles of Tresemme, I will have them on the sides of the bath so that when I'm in the shower, if I do just want to cake my hair in that, I can use something cheap like that.
Do you have a regime in like how often you wash your hair?
I try not to go longer than 10 days.
Okay.
And I'll know because my scalp will be telling me.
Okay. The scalp will be like,
once the tapping and the itching start,
This then.
Yeah. But in our cases, you know, it is doof, 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 doof. It's no pretty little. Okay, it is a knock.
Yeah.
Right.
Anybody in there?
Right.
I think that's where Shea Moisture has done quite well with their branding because they've kept it quite clean. They keep the language they use on the thing. They don't really tailor it to like they don't really tailor it to loose curly hair, wavy. They they keep it quite broad so everyone
spectrum.
Anyone can pick it up, and that's something that other brands could learn from.
Is there anything that you because you do like watch YouTube and you follow blogs and obviously you do care for your hair, so you're interested in products and stuff. Is there anything that you would want to see or still want to see more of, or you really wish that there was this, or I don't know, like any hopes, or you want things to change in a certain way?
I definitely think we need to see more guys making videos. You know, whether you've got short hair, longer hair.
Have you ever thought of making videos?
I was about to ask.
I have. But,
the change you want to see, boo.
Yeah, true. But you know, I think
not everyone's confident.
I'm not very confident. You know, and I don't think I'd be doing anything that hasn't already been done.
Okay.
I think we need a guy that's going to do something fresh and something new and keep people, men and women, watching. You know, and appeal to both audiences. I think if we're gonna have a guy out there making waves on YouTube, we need to have a guy that's, you know, doing something new and not worrying about.
What could that be?
Well,
you hear that, guys? You hear that? That's neat.
Yeah. So
Would you attend an event for men?
Definitely. I would go along, even if it's for research, to mingle, to buy products, to get free.
Because it's almost like
definitely go.
secret society, like you know what I mean? Like no, you don't really hear guys talking about their hair and stuff. But this is the thing, you don't hear guys having the conversation. It's just, I think it's something they won't do. But then, for example, guys will come to me and ask about their hair, what would they use and stuff. But it's almost like shame because it's not having a conversation with another man.
I would too, and I tell you, the place to do it is in the hair shop. You'd feel no way to wander up to a lady and say, Is this any good?
Yeah.
Use this. And people will talk to you in their shop, but you know, I wouldn't sit with another guy and say, bro, what are you? What's this twist outside?
I'm done.
When's wash day?
I love that so
When's wash day?
I mean, so washing your hair.
Yeah.
Right, coming out. No, man, I'm conditioning.
Yeah, exactly.
Sam, I told you not to call me a wash day. Don't report my yard when I'm pre-poo.
Yeah. You just saying it sound it doesn't no.
Yeah, the word seems so good.
Well, this has been really interesting just to hear. Thank you
thank you for coming.
Featuring in our Hairstay Kings Week.
Thank you for having me.
I think it'll be a good insight, and it's just great for people to hear this kind of conversation doesn't happen.
Exactly. We don't want it to come from us. We want it to come from someone that's actually paying attention to the hair scene, and you know. Because
like we said before, a lot of people, when they do introduce men to the conversation, it's always what men think about women.
Yeah.
What do men think about women's hair? You know, do you prefer weave or natural hair? Like, it's just that's a constant thing, but no one ever speaks to men about them themselves.
And we care for the kings, you know. We care for the kings.
And your hair is fabulous.
It is, isn't it?
Thank you.
I was just looking at it, it's like, it's just so moisturised. I need to try this oil with deep condition.
You know what I'm saying? And to get the people. Yes, thank you, and we will leave your Instagram stuff down below.
If you get some stalkers, don't blame us.
He will be following your journey.
I want a little crown next time I come.
I'm sorry, the front.
I'm a king.
Yeah.
Next week comes with a cape and a crown, and we're here like some poor people.
Make it up, please. So yeah, thank you, and thank you to Nate. And until next time, that's the end of Hairstay. But please like, subscribe, #KingsWeek.
There we go.
Yes, right. Yeah, thanks guys. Bye.